And with that, the President of the United States announcing that Osama bin Laden, the founder of al-Qaida, a man with thousands of Americans' blood on his hands, has been killed in an overseas raid at the hands of the United States military. They have been pursuing him. He has been on the run for just under a decade, and it has happened. Apparently, the proof in the form of his body is in hand after a firefight. His body was taken by U.S. Special Forces. To our chief White House correspondent, Chuck Todd, we go. And Chuck, this is right up there, of course, with committing U.S. troops to battle overseas, as serious as the presidency gets, giving the order to take a life overseas.
Absolutely, and going into a foreign country and apparently not necessarily getting their permission before we went in. You could hear the president worded it so carefully on how and when Pakistan was informed, and the president reiterated, he said if he had ever got information that he could get bin Laden in Pakistan, he wouldn't hesitate to do it. It was something he had actually pledged during the campaign, an 8-month-long plan, as you heard the president detail it through, that started last August with a tip and went all the way through until he gave the order today. It is easily... A lot of things could still happen in this presidency, Brian, but you don't have to, it's pretty easy to state that this is probably will be the most significant, if one of the most significant, if not the most significant accomplishment for the president in this term.
And Chuck, the follow-up reporting, of course, that we need out of the White House tonight for so many people who are watching this tonight and about to start the work week across this country tomorrow is effects on American life for the sake of security or what have you. That's something we'll have an ongoing conversation about as our coverage goes on tonight.